Adele announces new album, calling it Ride or Die during her life's turbulent period. In a recent interview, Adele stated that her new album 30 will be released next month, describing it as her Ride or Die record during the most tumultuous era of my life. She announced the album's release date, November 19th, on social media, along with an explanation of the thinking process that went into creating the new record. "I was certainly nothing near where I'd planned to be when I initially started it about 3 years ago," she continued on a post on Twitter. "In fact, the polar opposite is true. Throughout my life, I have relied on regularity and predictability to help me feel safe. And yet, there I was, consciously, perhaps even intentionally, allowing myself to be drawn into a maze of complete chaos and internal agony." Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel Daytime Media. In today's video, we will be discussing Adele announces a new album, calling it her Ride or Die during her life's turbulent period. Seems interesting? As we know, you all can't wait, so let's start. But before beginning, kindly like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell icon so that you do not miss the latest video updates. Now, let's start. In a statement made on Wednesday, Adele confirmed that her fourth studio album, titled 30, will be released on November 19th, nearly 6 years to the day after her previous record was released. Her honest statement revealed that she began working on the record about 3 years ago, and that she was in a completely different place than she had planned to be at the time. In a post on social media, she admitted that she was definitely nothing near where I'd intended to be when I initially started it about 3 years ago. In fact, the polar opposite is true. My sense of security has always rested on regularity and predictability, and it will continue to do so. And yet, there I was, deliberately, even intentionally.
Before we really start the show, I want to say a genuine, sincere thank you.
Allowing myself to be drawn into a maze of complete chaos and internal agony. While writing on her Instagram account, the Hello singer said that she learned a lot of scorching truths about herself along the process, but that she's finally at a point in her life where she feels safe exposing her music to the public. It took nearly 2 years for her and her ex-husband, Simon Konecki, to finalize their divorce, which occurred in March of this year. The album's subject, she said in an Instagram live on Saturday, is divorce. Babe, divorce, according to the singer. "I'm beginning to believe that I've regained my sense of self. As a matter of fact, I'd go as far as to say that I've never felt more at ease in my life."
Live TV in America in general, but also I knew that a few extra people were tuning in because of Sarah Palin, so.
On Wednesday, she penned a letter to the editor. "As a result, I'm ready to release this record at long last." An extended metaphor that featured cheering up nights with wine and takeout food, helpful counsel, and self-care. Adele referred to the album as a dear friend.
Old friend, why are you so shy?
During the most difficult era of my life, it was a matter of life and death, whether I made it or not. During the time I was writing it, a bottle of wine and takeout arrived at my door from a friend who was determined to make me smile. My knowledgeable buddy who always has the greatest counsel to share with me. She wrote a letter. Not to mention the one who is crazy and proclaims, "It's your Saturn return. Girls, F it. You only live once," among other things. The buddy who would stay up all night with me and just hold my hand as I sobbed uncontrollably, for no apparent reason. Friends who would pick me up and take me somewhere I stated I didn't want to go.
This email address in my pocket of another family from Nashville who obviously told me the show was sold out.
But who just wanted me out of the house to get some vitamin D. We're called Get Up and Go friends. She was the buddy who sneaked into my room and left a magazine and some bath salts to make me feel loved while unwittingly reminding me not only of the month it was, but also that I should probably take better care of myself. During her own grief, the Grammy winner explained that the record was a friend that checked on her, despite the fact that she had stopped checking in on them. But she ended her post on a good note, informing followers that she has risen from the darkness and is ready to embrace the light, as she had previously stated. "I've meticulously rebuilt my house and my heart since then, and this record serves as a chronicle of that process," she explained. "Home is where the heart is, X, as the saying goes." The first song on the album, Easy on Me, is scheduled to be released on Friday. In that, each of Adele's albums is called after the age she was when she composed it. 30 continues a tradition that began with her first album 19, and which she has continued ever since. That's all for today's video. Let us know how you like Adele announces her new album, calling it Ride or Die during her life's turbulent period. I hope that you find this video informative and interesting. If you found this video interesting, do like and subscribe. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. See you in the next video with some more interesting information and facts. And until then, stay tuned to Daytime Media.